What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Josh's Review Corner. On this episode, we are going to be reacting to Fern and ROBO2K's latest project, All My Fans Became Rappers. Oh my goodness, have I been excited for this, and this is another one of them joints where I have delayed listening to it so that I could give you a proper first reaction. I'm very excited for this project. I loved when Fern and Robo linked up for the proper tape. That's probably been my favorite EP of the year so far. And so for them to come together for this full-length LP, I am so excited for it. I also loved Fern and Marchese's project that came earlier in the year. I Came in God's Name. I mean, this dude Fern has just been on an insane run. He's always in the eternal flow state. Like, I swear he's like Master Oogway, bro. Like, he just has the craziest to most timeless style that exists, and he could give anybody this work in any era. And so I'm very excited to get into this project, so we're gonna get right into it. The first track on this joint is the Reporting Live intro. Let's get into it.
All my fans became rappers, man. I guess that's what happened.
Oh no, not like this, Rob. Bruh, not like this, Rob. Not like this, bruh. Like, this intro, like, this production, this dude Rob is so fire with the production. Like, his sample selection and everything is just always on point. And this sample already gives, weirdly, it gives me like Final Fantasy vibes. I don't know. It just gives me nostalgic video game vibes. I'm excited to see what goes, or what Fern does on this. Because there's just no way he doesn't kill it. Let's listen.
All aircraft report. Yo. And me and Rob so back, it's like we chiropractors. How we deliver that straight from the manufacturer. Straight from the source. Sure, God gave us the green light, but no time of rap. Never that. Sure, until the day he comes, we gon' keep dropping albums. We gon' keep dropping albums. You know, until the day he comes, we gon' keep dropping albums. All day. No longer overthinking, not concerned by outcomes. And the cats keep me disciplined. Mr. Mill on Smokey, I promise he'll pull up to your chick. Love you, boy. I don't need a reminder, but he'll let me know. It seems to me you do, so I can't do with flows. Hold up. Rappers excited, they live in growth states.
I gotta tell you, I loved that flow that he did at the beginning. That's a new flow that I hadn't heard from him yet. That like the ending of the chur sound on those lines, that was so fire. And obviously he's just continuing to spit, talking about his cat. Shout out Smokey, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm really growing, I am in flow state. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All my fans became rappers. They easy attitude, cause they couldn't become trappers. They couldn't do the bid on the homies, they were snitch. If they had to do some time without they mommy, dad, or I'm out. What? I'm in flow state. Couldn't do the bid on they homie, they would snitch. If they had to do some time without they mommy, dad, or I promise you. Oh, they see it.
Dude, I love it.
Robo! Oh, they see it. Sorry.
Oh, dude, that's too smooth, bro.
Never give up my shot.
Dude, this joint, fire intro.
All my fans became rappers, man. I guess that's what happened.
So that was the Reporting Live intro. Excellent opener. I feel like we're getting right back into the raps. I'm getting pulled right back into the Fern multiverse. He's hitting me with the eternal flow state. As you heard, he said it at the end there. He's just in flow state. He said, man, all my fans became rappers. These dudes would snitch if they had to go through what I had to go through. All this stuff, craziness, bro. He's just like, he's spitting. He's talking his talk a little bit too. We're going into this next track, True to Self. Let's get into it. that laughing, like, I thought it was Rob initially. Rob clarified it wasn't, but I thought that was actually Rob. It also gives me, like, weirdly, like, Kazuya Mishi. It gives me those types of vibes. I love it.
Pressure makes most people rush. They move just to escape the feeling. Those who wait see more, and those who see more move with control.
Drop a tape on replay, copping down no delay. Y'all be playing games like Seahawks, I think it's funny like D-Ray. Same day as the fall off, but I did this too easy. This for all my fans, but they all rappers, bro, it's cheesy. Used to call me legend, now they think they're where he be. Please be, frontin' rappers give me heebie-jeebies. I'm gon' drop this music that's on God, so please believe me. Y'all can steal this flow, I'll make another one this evening. Rap is not my hustle, it's my life, I ain't
He said, rappers steal this flow, I'll make another one this evening. Bros, talk about it. Talk about it. Like, that flow he came into the beat with was super unique. I don't think I heard a flow like that ever. Probably been done, but I couldn't tell you who. That's what I'm saying. Fern, like, just, he always coming up with these new flows, man. He's flow man. He's a flow man.
Anything else, peep this pocket that I'm giving you right here, courtesy of myself. It's Big Fern, not the little. Always out front, what up? You're just low Malcolm in the middle. You fell for the hoax, boss. You just had to think a little, but you didn't. Proceed to defeat the people with your opinions. Die on every hill if you must, but it's not my preference. Prayer closet praying right now. My rap's a reverend. Haven't reached my peak. This is summit at Mount Everest. A storm versus a light tempest. The one with the small friendless. Solid as they come, if you're loyal, my friendship endless. Do you? If you're not, then I never knew you. You know the rest. Key is circle like the peephole in the door. Very minimal. Sleeping on me for 1 minute more. Very criminal. I'm just setting up the groundwork for my future self. Took a different route, but when I got there, I was true to self. Circle like the peephole in the door. Very minimal. Sleeping on me for 1 minute more. Very criminal. I'm just setting up the groundwork for my future self. Took a different route, but when I got there, I was true to self.
That boy Rob, bro, on the production, boy. First off, Fern just killed it. Like, I'm just going to make an educated guess here that Fern's just going to kill it the rest of this project. And same with Robo. But Robo, he's always good for that beat switch. That beat switch was so nasty, bro. So nasty.
I'm the only one that can do a whole EP with ROBO2K, call him Robo. Robo! We so up, my bro, they don't even know. We don't even know. It's like when you get cut real fast with that sharp blade, like a surgeon cut real quick, and then you see it. Come on, so that's how fast. I see you at Discord, brother.
Discord, brother, love that. Love that, love that. Excellent track. Continuing with the heaters. This next track we got coming up is called Window Pane, track 3. Let's get into it.
This is not the rap, this a resort inside the picture frame. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane, window pane, window pane. It's that window pane. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. This is not the rap, this a resort inside the picture frame. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane, window pane. Yeah. This that window pane. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. This is not the rap, this here is art inside a picture frame. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. Picasso, Basquiat, Van Gogh, Fernie, Robo, Mega Yacht, the Robo tracks. Better put tat on this vibe, nice and easy for the slow flow.
That was
the
crazy.
boy from Soul Flow cross the family.
Like, bro, I swear, like, he said that it's like it's a resort inside the picture frame. I feel like the beat is just this dude's canvas, and he just does whatever he wants to do, bruh. And it always works. Like I said, his flow state is eternal, bruh. He just killer. Crazy.
The Soho, my bros know we mobbing faux show. Aura off the metrics when you see us, it be slow-mo. On the low though, PTSD from Popo. Independent, 14K dependent, I ain't Christ dependent. 12 disciples, that was Christ's henchmen. I just traced his template. Last tape was the proper one, the purple tape, the emblem. Robo going harder than the union workers' pension. Convention, but the spirit's flowing through me like the river now. This ain't top tier to you, brother, it's clear you're in denial. This one I shut down all speculation. We the future now. This this one I shut down on speculation. We the future now. This is not a rap, this a resort inside a picture frame. We don't hang around unless it's galleries, it's that window pane. Window pane. That's what it is. It's that window pane. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. This is not a rap. This is art inside a picture frame. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. Whoa. It's that window pane. We don't hang around unless it's galleries. It's that window pane. Robo.
What up, Rob?
Fernie. Wow. Out.
And the beat's so smooth, bro. Absolutely loved it. Dude, like I said, continuing to kill it. Rob's beats were so fire. Like, that beat was so fire. Love the drums on that. The way the drums introduced that track were very fire. But then in addition to that, obviously, Fern with that hook, talking about the resorts, talking about the gallery. This is that window pane. Like, absolutely love it. This next track coming up is track 4, Uchiwali. Shout out Nas. If you know, you know. If you have ball knowledge, you actually know what that track is. That track is so fire. One of my favorite instrumentals of hip-hop all time. Let's get into this joint.
You know how we do around this time. You know, we back. Golly, this that Uchiwali. This for sure, now probably got my baby right beside me. Uchiwali, mommy, this one like the ice hit me on the hip, I told you that was in the 90s. Now remind me, please be kind, rewind me. Blockbuster aura, trust her, told her where to find me. Car test passer, this one is a classic. Open the door for her. If she reaches over your side and open yours up, touchdowns, till you cannot touch now.
Bro, this joint is so smooth. Like, this one is probably the smoothest joint for me so far. Like, that vocal sample that's going on in the background, like, if you're listening, like, pay attention to that. Like, that vocal sample is so cool. And then, like, Fern is just spitting so smooth over this. Just, it, like, and this is what it reminds me of, like, when Andre 3K would, like, sometimes go into those, like, he would just go into like these flow states where he would just sound so smooth over everything he would be rapping on. This kind of give me like some later Andre vibes. I don't know why. It just is so fire, bro.
The crush now, meet her at the altar, be her, rock a Gibraltar. Know her to a fall, but don't you ever dare for her. Ha, have her running back to Papa. I take care of business, make sure everything is proper. God give me a baddie daddy, no way you can stop her. God was gracious with his offer. Frankie. Golly, this that Uchiwali. This for sure, now probably got my baby right beside me. Uchiwali, mommy, this one like the ice hit me on the hip, I told you that was in the 90s. Now remind me, please be kind, rewind me. Blockbuster aura, trust her, told her where to find me. Car test passer, this one is a classic. Robo.
Yeah, fire. Just fire, bro. Just fire. Smoothest joint. We're 4 tracks in, and that joint was my favorite joint probably so far. Just how smooth it was. It was so clean, bruh. So clean. This next track we have coming up, track 5. It is called New Level. Let's get into it.
These are new levels unlocked. All from God's blessings, no devils on top. This is my
Robo, you already know what time it is, man. Let's talk to him like we always do. You already know. Yeah. These are new levels unlocked. All from God's blessings, no devils on top. No, this is my best where you could not ever top. Cause I did it from the heart with no money from the start. New roads to navigate, still tough to not be great. Tough from the greats, too on time to not be late. Pocket watching rappers, I don't do comparisons. Aviation fly boy, flick up for the cameras. Content for the
bro, fire. And also, if you know anything, Fern works in aviation. Love this man talking about his job, bro. He's this is that grown man rap, you feel me? This is for them people who got jobs, you feel me? The employed, you feel me? Love this joint. This joint sounding fire so far. The beat is very fire. I love it's like, it almost has some very jazzy elements going on there in the background. And honestly, as I'm like listening to it, like, dude, I used to listen to Rock Marciano like a bunch. Like, bruh, like, it's just like it gives me those vibes for some reason, like Marcialago type beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so fire, bruh. So fire.
This ain't for the amateur. Fluid through the conduit, there's more than you bargained for. Pressure bust pipes, I'm a diamond in the flesh. You is just a snapback, I'm a vintage one with mesh, boy.
Hold up.
And this what separates us all. Let go talk without me involved. There's an oxymoron. Poor vision 2020, clearly you can see I ball. You never let them know your next move.
Wait. Did you catch what he just said there? He said 2020 vision, as you can see, I ball. This boy spitting. That was a bar. Fire.
The phone start playing, boy, you better bust your next move. Every morning wake and feed the strays. Told him pray to Jesus, ain't the way I do to release the pain. Lost one to the struggle and I had to charge it to the game. Robo on them loops that had me speaking on the track like bang. Oh, that's right. Robo on them loops that had me speaking on the track like bang. I lost one to the struggle, charged it to the game. Robo on them loops that had me speaking on the track like bang. Insane. Yeah, Robo on them loops that had me speaking on the track like bang. Fern.
Oh,
Robo.
Boy, that boy Robo is so clean, bro. Rob, you're so clean, bro. Oh no, it's getting stormy outside. I'm getting scared. Oh, this is menacing. Oh, dude, I don't know. So that was new level. That track was excellent. Love the jazziness of that one. You know, mind you, a lot of these tracks have had very sample-heavy production, and there's been something that stands out about them, whether it be like there's almost like this Final Fantasy feel, or the vocal samples that play in the background. This one for me, it was definitely those jazzy elements that stood out to me in the production. And then Fern, like I said, just continuing to kill it. That eyeball line, the 2020 vision, fire. Super fire flip. Cool little double entendre, you know what I'm saying? We're getting into track 6 right now, though. Paranoia, let's run it.
And this what paranoia sound like. Clutching tight that 6 Sawyer with a flashlight. Situation looking grim. Black Air Force Ones on. You put away that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, mind you, I love this because, you know, it's got that Griselda feel, but it's not exactly a Griselda beat. Like, you could tell this is distinctly Robo. You feel me? Like, that's what I love about this joint. Like it's just so Fern and Robo. And dude, Fern just coming in, like, I'm at it, like, off the strength of what I've heard, I'm adding this joint to my playlist right now, ASAP. I already know this joint gonna be crazy. Let's continue. Gosh dang.
I don't wish anybody. This one OG in prison told me he had 20 bodies. He told me, friend, when you're asleep, you're not locked up. You could be free in all your dreams, but when you wake up, how you cope? He said, cause I know Christ is king. There's nothing that could get to me. This buck 50 you see is what it took to set me free. In the yard, I tell the boys about the Lord and how he died. Lot of gangsters in the yard try to be hard, but some they cry. I ain't gonna lie, the music that I hear is trash. But I ain't gon' hate, cause I know that they making cash. They got sons and daughters like I do, so let them get the stash. But this music and this don't intertwine, no, we cannot collab. We can't. And the road is lonely, but I love the solitude. A lot of y'all don't know me, but trust me, I am a solid dude. I am humble, but I take pride in my work, that's just the way I do. Rappers trying to fool me with their eye, but I can see right through. And this what paranoia sound like. Clutching tight that 6 Sawyer with a flashlight. Situation looking grim. Black Air Force Ones on. You put away that.
We up. Bro, this is.
I don't even need a hook for this one, man. We up.
Yeah, you don't even need. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you don't even need a hook for this joint. This joint is too fire.
My fans became rappers, man. I guess that's what happened. Robo.
The drums are just so fire on this joint. Love the drums. Something super simple, but just something he just floated on. So effortless. Yeah, and that was Paranoia by Fern and ROBO2K. Just fire. One of my favorite tracks so far. I think that one and Uchi Wally probably my favorite joints on the project so far. Yeah, man, this has just been really dang solid. This next track coming up, we're on track 7. It's called Had to Be There. Let's get into it.
Yo. What up? Friday. Playing the drums at the church when I was a young boy, I never forgot it. Pistol was under my bed when I was a young man, but I never shot it. Calling my boys on the stoop, we all in the loop on a mission for profit. It's all fun and games till you catch a case and you want a docket. Well, there's a profit the man to go against Officer Dan to Florida. But we got stand your ground to lay you down, you stand on the corridor. This one for my wires on the block, I got the message for you. Wrote it in this song, cause through them headphones, how I get it to you. I ain't talking Roblox, talking Roblox, trying to block your way. I dance on the devil, lean back, then I bounce and rock away. Back in my day, everybody wanna hear what Pop would say. Philip Mitchell best describes in detail what my God would say. Whoever needed this flow, I wrote it in urgency. You was needing bars, I barred you up to the 10th degree. I'm talking punchlines you made up from my thin. Me, I only rap if I lived it, you had to be there. Be there. Me, I only rap if I lived it, you had to be there. Yes. I'm not talking punchlines you made up from my thin air. Me, I only rap if I lived it, you had to be there. Be there. What else? I'm not talking punchlines you made up from my thin air.
Bro, this joint just fire. Like, dude, the flow, I'm telling you, I gotta keep going back to his flows. Like, these flows are just insane. Like, the little quick ending parts to those flows are just so insane, bro. Wow, oh my gosh, it's so fire. Let's continue.
I only rap if I lived it, you had to be there. Anything I said, I stand on it, little homie, be clear. Be clear. Yeah, I'm not talking punchlines you made up from my thin air. Not at all. Me, I only rap if I lived it, you had to be there. If I said it, I'm on 10 bout it, little homie, be clear. Be clear, B. Robo, what we doing? I'm in flow state, B.
Facts.
I'm in flow state.
Facts.
All my fans became rappers, B. They all wanna rap. I promise you they did. But I still rap and I'm out here and this what it sound like, so Fernie. Robo. Song after song after. Yeah, I'm in flow state.
Yeah, and that was track 7, Had to Be There. Another fire joint. Man, it's just like a really solid tape. Like, this just gives me those proper tape vibes. Like, the proper tape, I just put that joint on and I listen to the whole thing all the way through every single time. And then I just let it play again. And that's how I feel about this project. I could just go put on Reporting Live intro, let this thing play all the way through and just vibe out, and this joint would just slap in the whip. So I'm just digging this. It's just a cool little vibe, you feel me? These beats are fire. The flows are fire. The vibe is fire. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into track 8 here. This is What It's Like. Let's go.
What's it like to be so free?
What's it like? Yeah, we are so back. I show you what it's like to be so free. High on life, but I'm low keeper. When I walk inside rooms, I know you know me, love you, don't show me.
Oh, that's fire.
No. Your whole vibe, I don't perceive it. I do not the pieces. Sorry, blood, you've been deleted. It's a doggy dog world if you eat dog, but I don't eat it. I don't eat the homies that's on smoky, pray to Jesus. When I break the verse, that's on
He said, I don't eat the homies that's on smoky, word to Jesus. That was fire. That was so fire. I love that line. That was funny, but it was also just fire, bro.
The seasons, then I put it down like I'm Bob Ross for all them seasons.
Fire.
All them reasons.
Shout out Bob Ross.
Guilty of treason, but I'm here high shoulder leaning. CHH for children, I'm a grown up, what we eating?
Oh, yeah.
It's that over 40 lived already, so we.
CHH for children, I'm a grown up, what we eating? Boy, spit. Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk, Fern.
Teaching wisdom like I'm Solomon, I don't follow me, I just teach them. This is therapeutic, more than music to the listener. Took time to curate it and create a sound for years to come. My voice through computers on a robo beat that's extra tough. Just that extra love. Yeah. I'll show you how to be
And then the vocal sample coming in.
The trap and bounce back like nobody ever seen. Yeah. Fernie. Robo.
This song getting added to my playlist immediately.
Yo.
That bass,
Robo. I'll show you.
and then the random hit of the brasses. Oh, bro, fire. The flow also, like, bro.
Woo. Gone.
Oh, we getting a beat switch here? What's happening here?
Robo. Check.
Bro, that was so smooth. That was so smooth. I just completely forgot that was like, dude, like I said, this project is just like captivating me so much, and I'm just like even forgetting to stop, bro. Dude, this thing is fire. That joint was one of my favorite joints on the project as well. What is like just incredibly fire. The flows that he was hitting there and the way he just kept switching up the tempo is so great. I mean, it was excellent rapping. This is track 9. This is the second to last track. It's called Again. Let's go into it.
And now I know Foot Lockers, so if the shoe fits, wear it. I am your shoe sponsor. Yeah, I spit the truth based off the true doctrine. That flow don't match your life, I am the new Cochrane. Everybody's a gangster from where they live, but there is no proof of what you did. There are no friends to back you up. Seems to me it's just all little stories that you made up. I know everybody rapping and you wanna rap. Go ahead, now you got the platform, why you got a cat? Me, I withdrew from all the socials and I got a cat. Help me out a lot, cause ain't no rappers make me wanna rap. And I promise that I'm my biggest fan. This one going out to non-supporters and my biggest stance. I don't play those games, I make the music that I know you jam. Take them up another level, Fern, yeah, I know you can. Don't believe the liars or the hype, they tryna distract you. All the BS life tries to throw at you, you gotta be tactful. Yeah, I just connect the words, I'm attached to the source. In this game, I am a Porsche with a 500 horse. Yeah. Come on, Fern, I believe my...
That was too smooth in this game. I'm like a Porsche with 500 horse. Dude, just too smooth with it. This dude just, like I said, eternal flow state.
Boy, you the one, tiny with the cadence. Major league, my boy. The son needs you now more than he ever will. Home with the fan, but the flow is getting clever still. Silly with the pen, 9 milli to my sin. Been to the mountaintop, fell down and on my way again. And my son needs me now more than he ever will. Home with the fan, but the flow is getting clever still. Silly with the pen, 9 milli to my sin. Been to the mountaintop, fell down and on my way again. Fernie again. Fernie. And on my way again. Silly with the pen, 9 milli to my sin. Been to the mountaintop, fell down and on my way again. Come on, son. Come on. And on my way again. Yeah. Been to the mountaintop, fell down and on my way again. Fernie. You told them.
This joint just fire. Smooth. Like a fine glass of wine. It just gets better with time. You feel me? Wait, hang on.
Graduation.
See, that was clever. Man, that was track 9 again. Like I said, this joint's just too smooth. It just keeps getting better with time. Fern keeps getting better with time. He's aging like a fine wine. I mean, this is excellent raps, excellent production. Robo just continues to kill it. And this gets us into our last track, Graduation. I want to say Rob, this was Rob's favorite track, and I saw Fern promote it, so I'm excited to get into this joint. Let's go.
Look, mama, I made it, yo. I graduated. I did. I know they try to hate it. Yeah. But it's my graduation. Woo. Wow. It is. It's a celebration. Yeah.
Them keys?
Celebrate this moment they can't
them
take
keys?
it. Not at all. What we have here is sacred. Yeah. I graduated.
A celebration, a joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration, a joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration, a joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration, a joy and tribulation. All praise, praise.
I remember I used to have a 2.0 average. Graduated for extra credits, bro, I'm so savage. Never used any of them courses, the flow happened. Took it to a level others couldn't, the boys snapping. And this is not for me, this for more genres than rapping. If you're tending the business, let the winners you make it happen. What happens next is the greatness inside you shines. Everybody loves a winner, but only in good times. So when times get rough and you think you're not enough, that's the time when you're the strongest. Devil trying to call your bluff. I wrote this song for me, but share it with you, I know you need it. It's gonna be your go-to on them days you having trouble breathing. So when times get rough and you think you're not enough, that's...
Man, I'm just loving the structure of this joint so far. Like Derek Winkley's hook there, then Fern's rapping is just so smooth. This beat is also very different than the other ones we've heard so far. Like this one has more keys, I feel like, involved with it than the other ones. And also just like even more, it just feels more full. Like there's not as much space. It's just like a lot of good elements of production there in the mix. So loving this joint so far.
The time when you the strongest, devil trying to call your bluff. I wrote this song for me, but share it with you, I know you need it. Powerful music being powered by the power of Jesus. Wow, look, mom, I made it. Yes, I graduated. Yes, I know they try to hate it. But it's my graduation. It is. Yeah, it's a celebration. This moment they can't take it. What we have here is sacred. Yes. I graduated.
A celebration of joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration of joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration of joy and tribulation. All praise, it's a graduation. A celebration of joy and tribulation. All praise, praise, praise.
Robo, hit me. Yeah. All my fans became rappers, man. I guess that's what happened. And we out.
Yeah, and we out, bro. That dude, fire outro. Yeah, and that was Graduation by Fern and ROBO2K. And that was All My Fans Became Rappers by Fern and ROBO2K. Man, they did it again. They did it again. They killed it with the Proper Tape EP. And now with this full-length LP, All My Fans Became Rappers, they killed it again. I just love how smooth this joint is. Like I said, I could just put on the first track and play this all the way through, and I think that's how I would want to listen to it. Like everything just had something a little bit different. Like yes, it had Fern's typical swagginess. It had his eternal flow state on everything. Yes, it had ROBO2K's beautiful samples. It had his great mind for production, right? But it's just like, dude, every time they link up, like specifically when these two guys get together, it just works like bread and butter, you know? It's just excellence, always. So this joint, I really loved it. If I had to give it a score off of first reaction, I'm definitely saying like 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Like this joint is super solid. My favorite track off of first listen, honestly, What's It Like is probably my favorite track. And then second, like Paranoia is close, but What It's Like, that joint was my joint. That was my jam. But you let me know down in the comment section below, what was your favorite track off this project? What did you think about it? Let me know. Would love to talk to you about it. Guys, until the next one, you have a blessed week. Peace.